Hey everybody, it's the Ancient Meddler. Welcome back to another exciting reaction video. This time I'm going to be doing a reaction to something uh, related to a video that I did recently. So this is going to be Alestorm. So what happened was the other day I did a group and it was supposedly pirate metal. And uh, I didn't think it was very pirate. It was kind of metal, but it wasn't very piratey at all. And so I had somebody ask me, well, what is pirate metal? What is that? And so pirate metal is a subgenre of the metal music scene focused on songs around pirates and quite often played by people who sometimes dress like pirates, sometimes talk like pirates. Probably the most well-known pirate metal band is Alestorm. I think they probably are the originators of pirate metal. Corporate Kalani's kind of pirate metal-ish, but more folkish. So I don't know. If there's another pirate metal band out there that's been around longer than Alestorm and did more to create the genre than them, let me know in the comments below. But so Alestorm, it's featuring a Scottish singer, and this guy's in a bunch of different bands, and he's very active. So, but he sings and he sounds like a pirate, and their music is all very nautical themed, and it has sounds like pirate music put to metal. So you get like accordion sounds and kind of the folk sounds that you might see in a pirate movie or something, right? But put to metal. So, so I thought, okay, well, I'll go look for an Alestorm song, and what I actually found was that they did a song with Patty Gurdy. And so that's what we're going to check out. It's called Voyage of the Dead Marauder. So right off the bat, I'm gonna back up and play that intro again. It kicks in right away, and you can tell this is pirate metal. Well, I hear it because I hear sounds like an accordion. It's probably the keyboards because I don't see anybody playing. Is he playing an accordion? No. But also the hurdy-gurdy. And so the person in the middle is not normally a member of the band. That's Patty Gurdy. And she's well known for playing the hurdy-gurdy. And she's been involved in a bunch of different folk metal groups and sounds, and is one of the pioneers of playing the hurdy-gurdy with metal music. It's also an instrument that features prominently in one of my favorite bands, which is Helveti. But Patty Gurdy's not in Helveti, even though she probably could be. But they have someone who plays the hurdy-gurdy as well. So what is a hurdy-gurdy? It's actually a stringed instrument, which I didn't know that. But there's wires or strings inside there, like you might have like on a piano. But instead of hitting keys that hammer and strike the string, it has a wheel that rotates and rubs on the strings to cause the strings to vibrate. And so instead of being a plucking or hammering sound, it's more of a sustained sound that you get from the wheel rubbing on the strings, which is very similar to maybe an organ sound. And so if you hear something that sounds like an organ, it's probably the hurdy-gurdy. And then there are keys on there that she uses to manipulate the sound and to move things around so you get different notes. But then the right hand her right hand, she's turning a crank, and that crank is what moves the wheel. So you can go in one direction or you can go back and forth to get kind of a wah 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 sound as it goes back and forth. And you'll see she does that throughout. So anyway, that's Patty Gurdy. This is Alestorm, and so far it's pretty awesome. Voyage of the Dead Marauder. So one comment I have on that too is like the melody at the beginning of the song is, I like it a lot, right? But you can hear that, you can definitely hear the hurdy-gurdy in there. It's really influencing the sound. But the melody reminds me of another song, and so this happens to me a lot. So I'll hear something and it'll trigger, and so I'm getting The Police, of all things, Message in a Bottle. But the part where it says sending out an SOS, that part, sending out an SOS. Let's listen to that again. Tell me if it doesn't sound like that. Okay, we gotta back up. I love this. This is really metal and it's really pirate. And so, unlike that thing I listened to before, this is really good. So I hope you guys dig this as much as I am. But I got to go back up a little bit and hear that again, because he's just getting ready to start singing, and I want to hear that again. I am the one who bears a mark of vengeance, branded on my skin. I am the one who sails the endless horizon to the land that lies within. And just his delivery, it's a pirate. You gotta love it, right? Sounds like a pirate with that heavy accent. I am the one who died so many years ago. You know this surely to be true. I am the one who died so many years ago. You know it surely to be true. I think that's what he said. Oh, it's a dead marauder, so it's the ghost of a marauder. Okay, that's an interesting thing she's got going on with her makeup too. Is she always like that, or is this just for this show? Because he said in the lyrics, I am the one who wears like the mark of vengeance or something on my face. So is that a mark of vengeance on her face, or is she like that all the time? I don't think she's like that all the time. But it's a cool look, and I love her red hair. Let's go back and hear what he said again. I wasn't expecting the harsh vocals there. I like that too. That's really good, and it fits this song so perfectly. Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps, and I'm getting Elvedi vibes from this, because Elvedi uses a mixture of female lead singer, harsh vocals, and a folky metal sound too. So, oh my gosh, let's go back. Where did he come in? Okay, it just went right through the roof for me. This is awesome. I'm loving the sound. It's great. So definitely, this is not like any Alestorm song I've heard before. Well, there's elements of it, right? But this is really, really cool. So the combination of the pirate singer, the growly singer, and then the girly singer. Holy cow, what more could you want? Plus a hurdy-gurdy. It's awesome. Let's go back to where she starts singing. I was not expecting her to sing. I just thought she was going to play hurdy-gurdy. Wow. I turned into fanboy there for a bit and just was enjoying the video. So yeah, this is why I like Alestorm. They do stuff and it's different. So I think I may have talked about this in one of my other Alestorm videos. Is like they talked about it in an interview once. Somebody asked them, how long can you carry this shtick on, right? It's all shtick. It's a gimmick. We get that. And so you did an album. You did 2 albums. How much more material can you come up with that still fits within this shtick and keep it fresh and keep it living? And they haven't had any problem doing it yet. So I'm amazed. This is just great. So let's go back to. She's got a great voice. So I don't think I've actually ever heard Patty Gurdy sing before. Maybe I did. I don't know. If I did, I don't remember it. I've watched a few videos where she's in there, but I don't remember her singing. Which is amazing because she's great. And this should just be the new lineup of Alestorm all the time. I'm like, seriously, like, she should just join the group and this should become the new Alestorm. Sail away, dead marauder. I like that. I'm going to have to check out the lyrics to this because I don't know what all is being said. Oh. All right, that was epic solo. Fantastic, and it fits so well. A lot of times nowadays people are giving bands and musicians crap again for doing guitar solos. And this happened back, I don't know, in the 90s or something, where it was almost cliche for a rock band to have guitar solos because people were like, oh, it's pretentious and it's like self-indulgent. And to me, it's art, and it's part of what I love. It's like, yeah, maybe it is a little self-indulgent, but that's okay. They can be self-indulgent. They're very talented, and I want to hear guitar solos. And so I noticed recently there's a lot of the same kind of criticism coming out. But for me, I honestly feel like that criticism's coming from people who can't play guitar. If you play guitar solos, if you play at the skill level to play those kind of solos, then you're not going to be complaining about people who do it. It's the people who don't have the skill and are put to shame who make those kind of comments because they don't have the ability to do it. And there's this growing trend, this growing idea that if I can't have something, you can't have something. So if I can't do that, you can't do that. And if I'm not good enough to do a guitar solo well, you shouldn't do a guitar solo either. Because it's all auto-tune. This is not auto-tune. Let's listen to that again. See, I like guitar solos so much, I let you listen to it twice. Nice. All right, this just officially became my favorite Alestorm song. This is great. That was awesome. And I won't tell you who that sounded a lot like because I've already said it twice, and I don't want to beat a dead horse. But man, that was awesome. Let's back up. Try that a little bit. Ah, wow. Wow. I loved it. I thought it was great. So it checked all the boxes. It rang all the bells. It did all the things that I need a uh, good metal song to do, right? It's memorable. You can remember it. It's got a catchy chorus. Um, it combines harsh vocals with clean vocals with guttural sounding pirate vocals. It has folk elements and folk instruments being played. It has metal and guitar solos and drums and bass and all this stuff just so perfectly blended together. That was an awesome song. That's clearly that pushes F with an anchor out from number one from Alestorm for me. That's just now my favorite Alestorm song. Um, yeah, awesome. Gotta check out more. And seriously, if you guys aren't a band already, you guys should become a band. And I know you are already in a bunch of bands already, but you should make this a band and put out an album of just all of y'all together with Patty Gurdy on every single song. Because man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, I'm loving it. So I guess you can tell I like that one. So anyway, so hopefully you liked this. If you did, please make sure you check the like button over there. As I'm choking to death here. So like I said, if you like this, please like it, and if you want to hear more, subscribe to my channel. Um, and I don't put stuff out as often as I was before, but I am still putting stuff out. So if you want to make sure you don't miss out on anything that I do put out, ring the notification bell so that you'll get notified when I do put something out. Because I'm doing this for y'all. So this is my contribution to anything. I don't know. Am I really contributing anything? Um, anyway, so that's the end of this one. I'm going to work on some other ones, do some other stuff. I got a list of things that people have been requesting, and I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to do too. Judas Priest dropped a new one. Please be better than Crown of Horns. We'll see you guys. Have a good one. Bye.